Hi yogis, namaste. Thank you for joining me today. My name is ZOE SHINN. I'm going to take you through a prenatal pregnancy flow designed to enable you to feel energized yet rested. I recently became a mother myself, so I know the benefits of still being able to practice yoga but in a safe way. So today, this is a suitable class for all trimesters. If you are suffering with pelvic girdle pain or having any complications within your pregnancy, just be aware that this may not be suitable for you. So all you need is a mat or a space to move in. If you have any yoga blocks, cushions, blanket, then grab those. If you don't have a yoga block but you have some hardback books that you can stack up just to give you a little bit more of a tall seat, then that's wonderful. So get what you need and I'll meet you on the mat. So making your way onto your mat, I have a yoga block with a blanket just over the top just to make it a little more comfortable. Then you're going to cross the legs and can't find a comfortable seat position, or if that's not comfortable enough for you, take the legs out a little wider and just sitting nice and tall through the spine. Again, if this is not right, you can take the shin bones down and take your seat here. So whatever you decide is most comfortable, allow yourself to bring your hands on top of your thighs just to begin. Just roll your shoulders up, back and down, and really root through your tailbone and rise the energy up towards the crown of the head. I'm just going to talk you through the golden thread breath. This breath is perfect for preparation of birth. So we'll inhale through the nose, but as we exhale, we're going to breathe out through relaxed lips, but there's a slight purse of the lips. So we breathe in. As we exhale, we allow the air to brush through the back of the teeth. Before we begin all of that, let's just close down the eyes. Allow ourselves just to check in. Can we close down all the rooms in our mind, and can we really honor ourselves into this space today? Take your hands to baby. Just take a little rub just to say hello, send some love to baby's way. Before we take our golden thread, let's just take a few sighing breaths. So we'll inhale through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Inhale, breathe in through the nose, and exhale, releasing. One more deep breath in, and exhale, let it all go. So as we take our golden thread breath, you can visualize a golden thread continuously drawing out of the mouth as you exhale. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale out of the mouth. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale through those relaxed lips. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep that breath coming. As you inhale, expand to baby, to lungs, to ribs. As you exhale, soften. Inhaling and exhaling, calming everything down. One more round. Gently bring your hands to palms to touch, thumbs to heart space. Keeping the eyes closed. Just working with this mantra today. I am strong, I am courageous, I am connected. Strong enough to let go of fear and doubt. Courageous enough to trust in the journey ahead. And connected through love to baby. Gently release the arms and sweep the arms to sky as you inhale, sweep up. And as you exhale, peel the elbows down, squeeze the back body together. Inhale, lift. And exhale, draw the elbows down. Inhale, breathe length through the side body. And exhale, squeeze and pause. Lift the heart space and the collarbones. Reach your right hand down towards the ground and extend over to a little side bend, keeping space through the side body. Take an inhale for length, and as you exhale, draw the elbow back. Inhale, grow long, and exhale, peel the elbow down. Inhale, lengthen, this time circling the arm, the chin, the upper back just lowers towards the other side. Inhale, reach through your right arm, and exhale, squeeze the elbow down. Inhale, grow long, and exhale, peel the elbow down. Find length as you breathe in, and then slowly circling, chin down, head down, upper back down, coming back to center to lift. Take some circles all the way around to the right. So we're just mobilizing through the hips, the lower back, and you can get the shoulders involved a little more. And then from here, you're going to start to change direction when you feel ready. As you make your way towards the back, slightly tuck the tailbone, just to stretch through the sacrum. Coming back into center and sitting nice and tall. Inhale, lift the chest, breathe in. And the exhale, tuck the tail, pelvis tucks under, round through the spine. Inhale, so it's like a cat-cow seated, breathing in. And the exhale, rounding through the spine. Letting your breath guide you as you breathe in. And as you exhale, rounding through the spine. Coming back into center and sitting nice and tall. We'll take a twist. Place your right hand behind you. Your option to take the left hand across if you have enough space for baby. If not, just let the hand rest here on your left thigh. Turn your shoulders, turn your chest, turn your eye gaze. Take a spinal length as you breathe in. And as you exhale, rotate. Switch across to the other side. So finding whatever works for you today and here and now. Breathing long. And as you exhale, gentle rotation. And then from here, coming back to center. And we're going to take ourselves off of our block. But you can leave your blanket down on the ground. So take your time to come up and around. Blanket can come to the center of the mat, just if the knees get a little sore. And then from here, place the knees on top of the hips and stack the hands, the wrists, the elbows, the shoulders in one line. We'll take our modified cat-cow. So we don't want too much arching through the back, just a little lift as we inhale. And as we exhale, tuck the tailbone, round the upper back. Inhale, drop the belly a little bit, lift the chin. Now hug baby back to your spine as you draw up. Inhale, lift. And as you exhale, rounding through the spine, hug baby all the way up towards you. Inhale, lift. And as you come back, exhale. From there, back into neutral. We're going to take some figure of eights with the hips. So you're making the shape the number 8. Allow the hips to just work through to one side. And then after about 3 or 4 times, switch over to the other side. So it should feel really nice just to work into the lower back. Beautiful. And then from here, I just want you to come back into tabletop pose. Take your knees a little wider and reach your hips all the way back towards child's pose. Now you may want to pad up here. So you may want to pop the block underneath the top of the forehead. You may want to pop blanket or block underneath the backs of the legs. And then there, take 3 deep breaths in. So you inhale, expand the back body. And then you exhale. Inhale for 2. And as you exhale, just let everything soften. Inhale for 3. And exhale. From here, just taking a moment to slowly shift on out. Come back up into your tabletop pose. We're going to take swooping cat. So you're going to inhale, bend the elbows, swoop forwards with the chest, and as you exhale, round through to your child's pose. Inhale, lift and drop. And as you exhale, hug baby back to spine and peel away. Inhale, sweeping forwards. And exhale, drawing back. Make it feel really rhythmical and nice. Inhale up. And exhale back. One more, breathing in. And exhale, drawing back. From there, come back up to your tabletop. Send your right leg out the back. Extend long. Kick through the heel. Energy into the back leg. From there, I want you to start to find a little activation, lifting up through, baby. Squeeze the right leg up. Squeeze the right glute. Square off the hips. Breathing in. And as you exhale, tap the right toes behind the left leg. Inhale up. Exhale, tap down. Inhale for 2. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift up 3 and down. Inhale, rise up. Tap across. Lifting up and then lowering down. Switching sides. Taking a little rest through the wrists if you need. Bringing hands back. Sending the left leg away. Inhale, rise up, square the hips. Exhale, tap the toes. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Find energy through the crown of the head to the back heel. One more time. We still want to activate our glutes here and find strength. Lowering down. Release. And from here, your options is a wide knee child's pose. This is to rest. Padding up with blocks, blankets, whatever you need. If you want to find a little more opening through the heart, you can take your puppy pose, melting the heart towards the ground. Or if you want to find a little more energy, tuck the toes and shift up to your downward facing dog. So you pick your option wherever you are. Just make sure it's right for you. It feels nice in your body today. Take 3 more breaths. Breathing in and exhaling. Inhaling for 2 and exhaling. And 1 more inhale for 3 and letting everything go. If you're in your downward facing dog, bring your knees down. If you're in puppy, coming back. From here, you're going to walk your hands back towards the back of the mat. You're going to take a wide yogi squat. From here, you're going to then turn the toes in, the heels down. Bring your hands to the top of your thighs and roll up through your spine. Bring your hands to your heart center at the back of your mat. Just take a moment to close the eyes. 1 hand to baby, 1 hand to heart. Coming back into your mantra. Courage, strength, connection. Release hands to heart. Inhale, you're going to reach your arms towards the sky. Breathe in. And as you exhale, this is our modified sun salutation. Turn the toes out, bend the knees, and come down to that yogi squat. From there, you're going to walk the hands, the knees down, back to tabletop. Inhale, swooping cat. Breathe in. And exhale, drawing back. Inhale for 2. And exhale, drawing back. Final 1, breathing in. And exhale, drawing back. Come back up into tabletop. From here, you're going to step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Keep the stance nice and small. From here, circle the hips around. And then from there, take your right arm on top of your right thigh. Reach your left arm to the sky. Breathe in. And as you exhale, circle and open. So we're opening the hips here. We're opening the shoulders. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, circle the arm back and down towards the mat. Take it wide off of the mat so you can open up and reach for your right arm. Take a gentle twist. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, right hand down. Block or no block, you're going to start to rock backwards and forwards just to work a little into the hamstring. Now just be aware, we only want to work around 70% of our flexibility because within our body we have relaxing, doing a lot of the work for us. From there, gently release. You're going to slide your right foot around to the back of your mat. Extend the right leg into the air, hips square, hug baby up to spine. You can stay here, or you can start to reach your left arm forwards to Superwoman. Take a deep breath in, and the exhale, gently lower right knee, left hand simultaneously. Good. From here, switch sides, left foot outside of your left hand. Take some hip circles just to work into the hips. And really be mindful of what feels right, what's enough, and what you need to work a little more through. And then from here, left arm to left thigh, reach the right arm up, breathe in. The exhale, circle around. So as you inhale, draw the energy up. And as you exhale, roll that right shoulder down your back. One more deep breath in. And as you exhale, open wide. Place your right hand to the edge of your mat. And then you have enough room now to open the left arm, to extend through the top fingers, to energize up and root down. And then releasing the hand down to the block or the ground. Just mobilizing through to the hamstrings. A little rock backwards and forwards. And then last one, to bend the knee, hands come down on the mat. Sweeping your left leg around the back. Roll the hips square. Hugging everything up. Lifting the left heel. If it's too much, toes can stay down. If you want a little more, you can reach the right arm out to the front. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Inhale. Both arm and legs lower together to release. Come to sit all the way back on your heels. You may want to pop the block between your legs. I'm going to face you just to show you. Now taking your right arm on top of your left. We're going to take eagle arms. So palm to palm if you can connect the hands. Backs of hands or a nice high hug here. Inhale, lift the elbows. And as you exhale, draw the hands towards the front of your mat. So you get that stretch through the upper back. And then gently let the right ear drop to the right shoulder. Breathing calmly. From there, release. Inhale, reach up, breathe in. And then you're going to switch sides as you bring the arms down. Left arm on top of right, bend the elbows, hands, palms, or whatever variation works. Inhale, elbows up. And as you exhale, draw the hands towards the front. Let the left ear drop to the left shoulder. Feel that nice stretch down through the side of the neck. And then from there, release the arms and lifting up. Inhale, lift up through the breath. And as you exhale, hands to heart space. Bring the hands down in front of you. I'll come to face the side again. You're going to then walk your hands back to that yogi squat. You can take a little movement here if it feels nice. And then from there, turn the toes in, drop the head down, place the hands on the thighs and slowly curl up through your spine. You can reach your arms to sky if you feel okay. Breathe in. And you exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Just take a moment to land. Okay, you're going to step your right foot into a warrior two. Now notice here, the warriors are now not about depth and grounding so much. They're more about lifting the energy up. So find nice strong position. You may need to have a slightly shorter stance as if you have pelvic girdle pain, and a little more gap between your feet. So reaching your arms, bend the front knee, long, strong back thigh still. Reach through the fingertips. Take an inhale, hands to heart. Breathe in, strength you need. Exhale, what you need to let go of. Inhale, courage. Exhale, draw away what you need. Inhale, some love to baby. And exhale, pressing away. From here, straighten your right thigh, tip to triangle. So allow there to be space between top arm and bottom arm. Length still through the ribs and the thighs are lifted. If it feels nicer to hold baby here, hold tight. From there, we'll reverse out. So we're going to lengthen the legs still, but come to our reverse triangle. Reach the top arm to sky. And then bend the front knee. Take a side angle pose. Rest the elbow to thigh. Reach your left arm over your ear. And then start to windmill the arm back behind you. Inhale up. Now hook the arm behind your back. And reversing out, inhale, sweep the top arm over your head, right arm reaches. And then from there, release. You're going to face the top of your mat. So turn the hips to square, and then big push, step the feet nice and wide. So at the top of your mat, just take a moment to circle off the hips, whatever feels nice just to release here. We'll take a chair pose. So bend the knees and lift the arms, inhale. And as we exhale, drawing up. Now I want you to work the pelvic floor. So as you inhale, relax. And as you exhale, draw your pelvic floor up. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale to stand. If the arms are too much, hands to heart, breathing in. And as you exhale, pull up through the pelvic floor, engage. One more, inhale. And as you exhale, standing tall. Again, just take a little movement, wiggle out. We're going to step our right foot back so we have the left foot in front. Take your warrior two now. Reach through both arms and check in with the distance of your feet, your legs. From there, take an inhale, hands to heart. And exhale, pressing away. Inhale. Exhale, ground down through your feet. Inhale, find safety. Exhale, draw away. From here, extend both legs, tipping to triangle. So extend through the bottom arm, reach through the top arm. Then reversing back, inhale. And as you exhale, bend your left knee, left arm to thigh. Reach your right arm up. And as you exhale, circle it behind you. Inhale, lift. This time, wrap it behind your back as far as it'll go. Reversing out, inhale. Stay down in your legs. And then releasing. Turn the hips to face front, bend the knee to step wide. One more set of chair poses. Breathe in. As you exhale, drawing through the pelvic floor. Inhale for 2. And exhale, allow yourself to feel energized. Inhale for 3. And as you exhale, standing tall. Pedal through the feet. Staying at the top of your mat, we're going to take tree pose. So I'll show you the options front on. Foot turns out, toes down. Second to calf. If you're still feeling pretty good and balanced and baby isn't affecting your center of gravity too much, you can bring the foot up to the inner thigh. So find your right foot and decide where you'd like to go. Place your hands to your heart to begin. Just ground down. Find your drishti, one point of focus. You can allow now your right hand to hold to your heart, your left hand to hold to baby. Find which is serving you best. Feel strong through the root of the sole of the foot. One more breath in. And as you exhale, release. Just interlace the fingers, pedal out the feet, take a nice big reach, and then circle the wrists all the way down, just working through. Come to the other side when you're ready. So toes turn out, left foot, sole of foot to ground, to calf, or up to the inner thigh. Now place hands, one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Just tapping into a moment of stillness, of vulnerability. Maybe you're wobbling a little bit, that's okay. There's going to be a lot of wobbles as we become further into our journeys. So gently release. Again, just big stretch up, inhale. And this time as you exhale, just sit down into that wide chair pose. Take your hands to your thighs and gently fold forwards. Stepping the right foot back, knee down. The left foot back, knee down. Swooping cat, inhale, lift. And exhale back. 2 more. Exhaling. Inhale for 3. And exhale back. Come back to tabletop pose. Let's just work through the upper body. Right arm reaches. Slide the arm to thread the needle through the gap, and then you can rest the head down. You may want to rest your head on your blanket or a cushion. You can look up towards the sky as much as you like, or towards your left armpit. Feel the stretch on the outer edge of the right shoulder. And then as you replace your left hand flat to your mat, you'll reach the right arm back down to the ground. You're going to turn onto your left shin and reach your right leg out. Reach your right arm to the sky as you inhale. And as you exhale, you'll thread the needle, so through the gap. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, thread. Inhale, reach up. And then replace the hand down, right hand to ground. Turn the hips to square. Lift the left arm up, breathe in. And as you exhale through the gap, thread the needle. Pausing here, taking a moment to rest the left ear into the ground. Looking up towards the right armpit or ceiling or sky. Right hand securely presses down to enable you to lift the left arm up onto the mat. Turn your right shin down and reach your left leg away. So energize through the left thigh. Reach the left arm to sky. Inhale. And as you exhale, draw around. Inhale, breathe up. And as you exhale, drawing through. Inhale, find a little lift, lightness. And then release the left hand down to the mat and draw the hips and the knees down. From here, I just want you to take yourself onto the ground. So you're going to now face, maybe more comfortable to come to the length of your mat. So you're going to bring your feet down onto the ground. And you're just going to gently rock the knees side to side. So immobilizing through to the hip joints, taking your time, just going where you need to go, what feels good. And then from here, you're going to just start to extend out through your right leg, bring your left sole of foot in. And again, if you need to pad up, popping blankets or cushions underneath your bum to give you that elevation so you can open the hips, have a little space here, then go for it. Bringing your right arm to the inside or resting on your thigh. Reach up and over, expand nice and long. Feel the length and the breadth through the left flank of your body. And then slowly peeling up. You can hook the arm onto the top of the thigh or keep it on the inside to take a little rotation. Just soften through the face, the jaw. The places that you're holding tension, shoulders, and gently release back to center. Switch the legs across, take your time. There's not much time as you need to arrive. Reach up through your right arm, and as you exhale, you can just take that beautiful side bend, feeling length all the way out through the side body, through to the fingertips. If the neck is carrying tension, allow it to look where it needs to look. That could be down, forwards, or up. Breathe into the right lung. And then slowly lifting up. Or take that twist so you can hook the hand to the outside of your right thigh or bring it across and take a small rotation. From there, come back to center. Taking the legs to what would have usually been a forward fold, but noticing that there's something a little bit more intrusive in the way now. So you need to open the legs a little wider. And just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, melting just to wherever you can go. Now softening the legs, the toes, the head. And if you need to just have something a little more in place to support you, just bring up your block or your cushions. Wherever you are, it's a place to just start to slow down, to breathe, to feel that resting sensation through your body. One more deep breath in. Slow breath out. Take your time just to bring yourself out, lifting up. I want you to take a cushion or your block between your thighs, and you're going to be lying on your left hand side. You may also want to create a little pillow for your head. So if you want to grab anything for that, bring yourself down onto your left hand side. And then from here, place your block or your cushion in between your thighs. It's really important to activate the pelvic floor. If you are 36 weeks and beyond, there's no need to now do your pelvic floor exercises. It's time to relax in preparation for birth. So you can still do the breathing. You'll inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to draw up through the pelvic floor. So let's do it together. We'll inhale to relax, breathe in. And as we exhale, draw up through the pelvic floor. Inhale to relax everything completely. And the exhale to draw up through the pelvic floor. Inhale, relaxing. And the exhale, drawing through front and back passage. Squeeze the block. Inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the block, clamp down to draw up a little stronger through the pelvic floor. 2 more, inhaling, relaxing. Exhaling, drawing up, squeezing. Inhaling. And exhaling, squeeze. And then gently release. Allow yourself to either keep, if you have a cushion or something soft between the legs, you can keep yourself in that place. If you prefer to find more of a padded up sensation to sit for your final resting pose, you can create like a little scenario here. So bringing block, cushions, as we come to our final resting pose, Shavasana. So I would stick with being on your side if you are finding this a little uncomfortable, and especially if you're much further on in your pregnancy. If you're 20 weeks and under, then you can lie on your back, no problem. If not, find what works for you, as many cushions as you need. You can have the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. Or you can allow the legs to escape to the corners of your mat. Arms resting towards the ground, palms up. Or you can have hands to baby or heart and baby. Really just finding what works for you, getting as comfortable as you can. And allowing yourself to fully now let go. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh out of the mouth. One more, inhale through the nose. Big sigh out of the mouth. Allowing yourself to rest all parts of the body down into the ground. Allowing the eyes to be heavy, to draw back deeper into their sockets. The space between the eyebrows is soft. The outer edges of your body are soft. Your jaw is relaxed, and there's space at the back of your teeth. Your tongue just floats softly in your mouth. Your whole body just feels safe and secure. Just allow each wave of your breath to come and go, to trust in each moment as it is. And you're very welcome to continue to stay here. And I recommend, if you have another 5-10 minutes, just to allow your body to rest now. Allow yourself this time, this precious time. If you are ready to move on, perhaps wiggle your fingers, perhaps wiggle your toes. Allow yourself to lightly come back into this day, into this space. Allow yourself to gently awaken, taking your time wherever you are to be on your left side and to slowly peel up into your seated position. Keeping your eyes closed and trusting your journey. Just placing your hands to your baby, sending love, sending warmth, good energy, and then taking your right hand to your heart space and your left hand onto your baby. Taking this moment to just land, coming back to our mantra, I am strong, yet soft. I am courageous, but calm. I am connected through love. Taking your hands to your heart space, palms to touch to prayer. Just feeling the quiet energy buzzing around you. Allowing this new journey for you to unfold, to blossom and to bloom. Take a deep breath in with you and baby together. Nice inhales. And as we exhale, just bowing down, thanking ourselves for coming to our mat today. Thanking baby for the miracle that they are. And thanking me to you, you to me. Wishing you all a really beautiful rest of your journey. Namaste.